Tear Institute. Corey, what was a fun trip you took?
I remember the trip, but I don't know how to tell the story clearly in English.
That's okay. We can build your story with only 3 simple sentences. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tear Institute English podcast.
Today, we're talking about fun trips.
Maybe you visited another city, went to the beach, or stayed with your family.
And what if the trip was very simple?
That's completely fine. A fun trip does not need to be expensive.
Good, because many of my trips are simple.
Simple trips can still give us great memories.
So, how can I begin my story?
First, say where you went.
Then I can say how long I stayed.
And after that, you can describe the part you enjoyed the most.
That already sounds easier.
We'll also practice questions you can ask another person about their trip.
Questions like, where did you go?
That's a perfect place to start. Our first phrase is, I went to...
Chiang Mai.
That sentence tells us the place.
I went to the beach.
You can also add the people who traveled with you.
I went to Japan with my family.
Or you can say, I went to a small town with my friends.
Why do we say went and not go?
Went is the past form of go.
I go there now, but I went there last year.
Right. When the trip happened in the past, use went.
I went to Bangkok last month.
Clear and natural.
Can the place be general?
Of course. You can say, I went to the mountains.
Or, I went to another city.
You can also name a specific place if you want.
I went to Ayutthaya with my cousin.
When did you go?
I went there in January.
Who did you go with?
I went with my cousin and 2 friends.
That sounds fun.
Those questions help the story continue.
They do. You can ask, where did you go?
Who did you go with?
And when did you go?
I can use those questions when my friend tells me about a trip. Let me try. I go to Chiang Mai last year.
Because you said last year, use the past form.
So I should say, I went to Chiang Mai last year.
That sounds natural.
I went to Chiang Mai last year.
Now your listener knows the trip happened in the past.
We keep saying the word trip. What does it mean?
A trip is a journey to another place.
It can be long or short.
That's right. You can take a 1-day trip or a 2-week trip.
Last weekend, we took a short trip to the beach.
That's a natural example. Let's try our first travel conversation.
I'll tell you about a short beach trip.
Where did you go?
I went to Hua Hin.
Who did you go with?
I went with my brother.
When did you go?
We went there last weekend.
That sounds fun. How long did you stay?
I haven't learned that sentence yet.
Then this is the perfect time for our second phrase. Our second phrase is, I stayed there for.
I stayed there for 2 days.
The word for shows the length of time.
I stayed there for 1 week.
You can also say, I stayed there for 3 nights.
I stayed there for the weekend.
That works when you arrived around the weekend and left before the new week began.
So after 4, I can say 2 days, 1 week, or 3 nights.
Right. The important idea is the length of your stay.
I stayed there for 4 days. What does stay mean in a travel story?
To stay means to live or sleep in a place for a short time.
We stayed at a small hotel.
Or you can stay with family.
I stayed with my aunt for 3 nights.
That sounds clear.
How do I pronounce stayed?
Say stay, then add a soft D sound at the end.
Stay. Stayed.
Keep the ending short. Stayed.
We stayed there for 2 days. I have another question.
Go ahead.
What is the difference between I stayed there for 3 days and I stayed there last month?
For 3 days tells us the length of time.
So it answers, how long?
Right. Last month tells us when it happened.
It answers, when?
That's the difference.
I stayed there for 3 days.
How long did you stay?
3 days.
I stayed there last month.
When did you stay there?
Last month.
That feels simple now.
One sentence gives the length. The other gives the time.
What questions can I ask about someone's stay?
The most useful one is, how long did you stay?
How long did you stay?
You can also ask, where did you stay?
Where did you stay?
And if you think they stayed at a hotel, ask, did you stay at a hotel?
Did you stay at a hotel?
Those questions help you learn more without making the conversation difficult. Let's return to your beach trip.
I went to Hua Hin with my brother.
How long did you stay?
I stayed there for 3 nights.
You stayed at the beach for 3 nights?
Yes. Why do you look surprised?
I'm imagining you sleeping directly on the sand.
Oh, no. I did not sleep on the beach.
Then where did you stay?
We stayed at a small hotel near the beach.
That sounds much more comfortable.
It had a bed, a shower, and no sand in my pillow.
Very important.
The hotel was simple, but it was clean.
What did you do there?
We walked on the beach and took photos.
Did you swim?
Yes, but only for a short time.
Did you eat anything special?
We ate noodles at a small local restaurant.
That sounds like a nice weekend.
It was simple, but it was fun.
You used the word local.
Does local mean expensive food?
No. Local means from the place you are visiting.
So local food is food from that area.
Right. A local market is a market used by people in that place.
We tried local food near the beach.
That sentence fits your story well. Now we need the third main phrase.
Is this the sentence about the best part?
It is. Say, my favorite part was...
My favorite part was the food.
Favorite part means the part of the trip you enjoyed the most.
My favorite part was the beach.
You can also name an activity.
My favorite part was visiting the night market.
Or spending time with people.
My favorite part was spending time with my family.
You can even describe something you saw.
My favorite part was seeing the mountains.
That phrase makes your story more personal.
What question can I ask someone?
Ask, what was your favorite part?
What was your favorite part?
Then you can ask, why did you like it?
Why did you like it?
Or, what made it special?
What made it special?
Those questions invite the person to share a feeling or a memory.
So the story becomes more than a place and a date.
Right. It becomes something meaningful.
What was your favorite part of your last trip?
My favorite part was walking through a small market.
Why did you like it?
The food smelled good, the people were kind, and the market felt alive.
That sounds like a great memory. What if my favorite part was something beautiful I saw?
You can use the word view.
What does view mean?
A view is what you can see from a place.
The view from the hill was beautiful.
You might see the sea, mountains, a city, or a sunset.
My favorite part was the view from our hotel room.
That sounds natural.
Now it's your turn to tell a travel story.
All right, I'll tell you about a city trip.
Where did you go?
I went to Bangkok with my friend Maya.
When did you go?
We went there 2 months ago.
How long did you stay?
I stayed there for the weekend.
Where did you stay?
We stayed at a small hotel near a train station.
That sounds useful.
It was. We could walk to many places.
What did you do?
We visited a market and tried local food.
What food did you try?
We tried grilled bananas and a sweet drink.
I'd like to try that.
We also bought small souvenirs.
Did everything go well?
Almost.
What happened next?
We got a little lost inside the market.
Inside the market?
It was large, and every small street looked similar.
How did you find the way out?
We followed a family carrying many shopping bags.
So the bags became your map.
For 5 minutes, yes.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was trying the local food with my friend.
Why did you like it?
We shared everything, so we could try many different things.
That sounds like a great memory.
It was not a luxury trip, but we talked, walked, ate, and had fun.
That's a good reminder. A simple city trip can be special. You said you bought souvenirs.
A souvenir is a small thing you buy to remember a place.
It can be a postcard, a key ring, or a small bag.
It does not need to be expensive.
I bought a small souvenir for my mother.
That is a useful travel sentence.
The souvenir helps me remember the trip.
We now have 3 strong sentences.
I went to...
I stayed there for.
My favorite part was...
Those 3 sentences can already make a short travel story.
Can we add more details?
We can, but only after the main story feels clear.
What details are useful?
You can say who went with you.
I went with my friends.
You can say where you stayed.
We stayed at a small hotel.
You can mention 1 or 2 activities.
We visited a market and took photos.
Then you can explain why the trip was special.
It was special because we were all together.
That gives your story a natural ending.
Do I need to talk about every meal and every hour?
Only if your friend asks for the full travel documentary.
So a short, clear story is enough.
It often sounds better because the listener can follow it easily. Here is a useful speaking tip.
What should I remember?
Start with the 3 main sentences before adding many details.
Place, length of stay, and favorite part.
Then add 1 detail, such as who went with you or where you stayed.
That helps me avoid stopping in the middle of my story.
It also makes your English easier for another person to understand. Let's practice with a nearby trip.
I went to a small town near my city.
Who did you go with?
I went with 2 friends.
How long did you stay?
I stayed there for 1 night.
Where did you stay?
We stayed at my friend's family home.
What did you do?
We walked around the town, ate local food, and visited a temple.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was talking together in the evening.
What made it special?
We had not met for a long time.
That is a simple trip with a meaningful memory.
We did not spend much money, but we had a good time.
That is often what makes a trip memorable. Corey, are you ready for 1 complete travel story?
I'm ready. This time, I'll try to speak more confidently.
Tell me about a fun trip you took.
I went to Chiang Mai with my sister last December.
How long did you stay?
I stayed there for 4 days and 3 nights.
Where did you stay?
We stayed at a small hotel near the old city.
What was the hotel like?
It was simple, quiet, and clean.
What did you do on the first day?
We walked around the old city and visited a small temple.
What did you do after that?
We ate lunch at a local restaurant.
What did you try?
I tried a noodle dish, and my sister tried a spicy soup.
Did she like it?
She liked the taste, but the soup was much hotter than she expected.
What happened?
She drank water very quickly and said, "This soup is fighting me."
Did the soup win?
Maybe, but she finished the whole bowl.
What did you do in the evening?
We visited a night market.
Did you buy anything?
I bought a small souvenir for my father.
What did your sister buy?
She bought a small handmade bag.
Did you take many photos?
We took many photos, especially near the market lights.
What did you do the next day?
We went to a mountain outside the city.
What did you see?
We saw a beautiful view of the mountains and the city below.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part was seeing the mountains with my sister.
Why did you like it?
The air was cool, the view was beautiful, and we had time to talk.
What made it special?
We are both usually busy, so it was special because we could spend time together.
That sounds like a great memory.
I told the whole story without getting lost.
You gave the place, the people, the length of time, the hotel, the activities, and your favorite part.
The 3 main sentences gave my story a clear shape.
And the extra details made it personal.
Now I feel like I can talk about a trip in real life.
Now it's your turn.
Think about one fun trip you took.
It can be a beach trip, a city trip, or a visit to your family.
It can also be a short trip near your home.
Close your eyes if that helps, and remember the place.
Where did you go?
Complete this sentence. I went to...
Maybe you said, I went to Phuket.
Maybe you said, I went to a small town.
Or perhaps, I went to the beach with my friends.
Now think about the length of the trip.
How long did you stay?
Complete this sentence. I stayed there for.
You might say, I stayed there for 2 days.
Or, I stayed there for 1 week.
You can also say, I stayed there for the weekend.
Now remember the best moment.
What was your favorite part?
Complete this sentence. My favorite part was...
Maybe your favorite part was the food.
Maybe it was the beach.
Maybe it was spending time with your family.
Say all 3 sentences together now.
I went to...
I stayed there for.
My favorite part was...
If you feel ready, add one more detail.
Who did you go with?
Say, I went with...
Maybe you went with your family, your partner, or your friends.
Where did you stay?
Say, we stayed at.
You could say, we stayed at a small hotel.
Or, we stayed with my aunt.
What did you visit?
Say, we visited.
Maybe you visited a market, a temple, a park, or a museum.
Why was the trip special?
Complete this sentence. It was special because...
Maybe it was special because you were all together.
Maybe it was special because you tried something new.
Or maybe the trip helped you relax.
Your answer does not need to be long.
A few clear sentences can tell a complete story.
Let's build one complete example together.
Where did the person go?
I went to Phuket with my family.
How long did the person stay?
I stayed there for 3 days.
Where did the family stay?
We stayed at a small hotel near the beach.
What did they do?
We walked on the beach, ate local food, and took photos.
What was the favorite part?
My favorite part was watching the sunset.
Why was it special?
It was special because we were all together.
That story is easy to understand.
It has a clear beginning, a few useful details, and a personal ending.
Let me say the whole story. I went to Phuket with my family. I stayed there for 3 days. We stayed at a small hotel near the beach. We walked on the beach, ate local food, and took photos. My favorite part was watching the sunset. It was special because we were all together.
That is a complete beginner-friendly travel story. Let's review the 3 main sentences.
First, I went to...
Use it to say where you went.
Second, I stayed there for...
Use it to say the length of your stay.
Third, my favorite part was...
Use it to say what you enjoyed the most.
Today's takeaway is simple.
A travel story can begin with only 3 simple sentences.
What is our practice challenge?
Tell a friend about one trip using the three main phrases.
I went to.
I stayed there for.
My favorite part was.
Add one extra detail when you feel ready.
I think I'll tell my brother about my Chiang Mai trip again.
Will you include the spicy soup?
Of course. It was an important character in the story.
That made me smile.
Thanks for practicing with us today.
We hope your next travel story feels easier to tell.
A simple trip can become a wonderful story.
Take one memory, use 3 sentences, and share it with someone. Thanks for listening to our podcast. See you next time. Bye-bye.